First I want to say we appreciate the Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, both those guys for coming here and doing what they did for the Rockets. On Jalen's perspective, it was obviously the fact that he came in and kind of bore the responsibility of the first pick of the rebuild and giving this franchise and this fan base some hope. Because I don't know about y'all, but I remember where I was when I watched the lottery in 2021. We didn't know we were going to even get the pick. And that was after we won 17 games in the regular season, which I want to say was the lowest this franchise has ever won in its history.
5 that year.
Yeah. So like coming off a season like that and not even knowing you were going to pick, and then okay, no, we are going to get picked 2. We're getting Jalen. Like that did kind of restore some hope. So I'm appreciative of that. And then obviously for Dillon, I think the world of Dillon in terms of what he did for this franchise in his 2 short years here, just in terms of resetting the culture, what I'm saying, instilling that toughness, that grit into our young guys. He got the H braided into his head. He represented us every time he could. Even if our guys were in the wrong, he had their backs. Like that means a lot to me. Those are kind of my favorite players in the league. The PJ Tuckers, the Pat Bevs, guys who aren't afraid to do the little work, the dirty work, and then like unapologetically bleed for their team. That's probably my favorite player. So I love Dillon for doing that. Talk about the trade itself, though. I'm just excited that for the first time in 5 years now, 5 years, I can say, yeah, we got a chance, right? Like it was the last time I said we could have a chance was that 2019-2020 season with Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Obviously it ended the way it ended, but we're in a situation now where we do have Kevin Durant coming to a 52-win team, and we have a lot of the facilities in place to insulate KD and his weaknesses and what we want to do to keep him healthy. And we have a lot of things that we have a lot of holes that KD fixes for us as well. So I think it's a nice pairing. And like I said, I think this is the first time I can look and say we might be able to do it this year. Like those are the expectations coming into the season. I'm just excited because I think I was talking to somebody earlier today. I think this is also the first time, probably in the last decade, where the most jerseys in the crowd aren't going to be 13. It's probably going to be 35 this time. So that's pretty interesting.
I mean, I need a scoop on. Is it going to be 35, 7? That's probably